Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome to a new visual novel. I thought to give it a try just to see if there'd be people who'd be interested in it, just like in wolf in sheep's clothing. But hey, as the Game Store page puts it, 922 is a mystery visual novel set in North America in the year 2010. It stars Spencer, a college freshman and chronic insomniac, struggles to keep his new life together. It's just a furry visual novel. And then it is safe for work because, you know, I don't need where 99% of all furry visual novels is just hypersexualized or it's just straight up porn. Safe for work stuff, yeah, more up my alley. So we're gonna give it a try, especially since, as the Stable page puts it, mystery, probably also suspense, probably. Actually, wait, there's also a hotfix released recently. God damn, should I download that too? No, it looks like I got the hotfix. Never mind. Excellent, but we're gonna just get into it and test it out. Start from the beginning. I can't believe this bullshit. Ugh. It is my worst and most frequent nightmare. 9:22. The clock says. 9:22. Shit. I'm in an unfamiliar room I have familiarized myself with. I have to get up. I have to launch myself out of bed. I have to fish for my flip-flops, only to remember that last night I tossed them to the other side of the room. My brain registers I'm freezing moments after my paws hit the floor. Holy shit! First period started at 9, second period will start at 10. Both are at Doherty Hall, 12 minutes away. The clock blinks 9:24. I take a leak. I wash my hands. I let the electric toothbrush buzz around inside my skull for 4 mandatory half minutes. It's 9:31. Just skip the first period, man. You're gonna miss it. Shower, no shampoo, the water is freezing. Another 10 minutes pass. For a moment I let myself get lost in the shirt that I've chosen. It hadn't been washed since I moved here, and it still smells like Mom's detergent. Like Mom. Your mom smells like detergent? Stop throwing her in a washing machine, god damn it. 9:43. Just then, when ka-chick, the slice of bread into the little toaster. Ugh. Little gremlin that lives in my chest fastens my throat shut and stomps down on my heart. Come on. Vertigo takes over, but I'm ready for it. Before I even think about it, my knuckles are squeezing one of the bunk bed's metal columns. Don't move, breathe easy, keep calm. It'll pass in a moment. A moment later it had passed. What time is it? It is 9:46. My eyes are wide, scratchy, and locked on the toaster. I think I may have made a mistake. All bets are on the little dial now, currently set to 2. What does 2 mean? 2 minutes? I should have checked. Well, whatever. I can go without breakfast. Even if it's not done, by 9:48, I am out. Just means power walk faster to that Doherty Hall. God damn, I'm gonna be late. He has to walk to school like a classical Japanese anime school kid who's like, oh my god, oh, not a woo. I was gonna say a woo. What would the weeb say? God, I don't even know. Fuck it. Maybe you guys will know what I'm talking about. God damn, I'm gonna be late though. He's got toast in his mouth like an anime character. I'll just say that. Well. Normally only 2 trains are supposed to pass through here. One train is headed to Springford and another going the reverse route to Yellow Springs. They're scheduled for every hour on the 25th and the 45th minutes, respectively. It's 9:58. What the hell then is this? Hey buddy, you alright? Hey! He's super furniture! Sit on him, he'll like it. What? Holy shit, you're tough to get through. Some kind of ungulate is towering over me. He's rasping at me over the cacophony like he's on his second pack of smokes. I'm Kurt from Physics 1, remember? I'm gonna say Psychics 1. I've never seen this guy in my life. The music's a little loud, hang on. I turned it down ahead of time, but... There we go. We have class together, the one we're skipping right now, actually. I'm not anyway, it's cancelled. Nice. Great. How do you know? I'm Spencer, by the way. He takes my outstretched palm. I'm a little relieved that he doesn't turn it into mashed potatoes. Got a message this morning, didn't you get it? No, I guess it... Oh. I forgot to turn airplane mode off. Dude, nice, but... He spaces out for a moment. But what? He blinks at me a couple of times like he's surprised I'm still there. If your Wi-Fi's off, what are you staring at your phone for so long for? I've been staring at the clock. Just today's agenda. It's good to be prepared, you know? You have it downloaded or something? Anyway, what's this about class being cancelled? Kurt fumbles with his phone for a moment and then flashes it in my face. Some bigwig politician. Any idea who that is? None. You don't know because you're a freshman, but you are a freshman, right? Yeah. This happens every so often. Some self-important asshole comes by unannounced and shuts down the whole school. Why? Fuck if I know. They usually deliver a speech. Takes an entire hour, yeah. I don't go to those. Here's the best part. Since the profs are all busy dealing with this crap, guess what happens for the rest of the day? That's right, nothing. No classes, no cafeteria. No one gets in or out, absolutely fuck all. Wait, hold on for a moment. My chest tightens. Huh? What do you mean no one comes in? What? You said that no one gets in. Yeah, the guards at the gates just tell you to piss off. Then, why are you going to school? I like school. No, I mean... Holy shit, this guy. Why does furniture like school? I mean, what about physics? It's cancelled, dude. What about the calculus midterm? I'm not in that class, but it's definitely postponed. The intro to bi coursework? Or BI? Not in that one either. I was about to say, is there like a is there a bisexual coursework? Wait, what? I don't know. I'm gonna guess biology. I've never called it BI though, unless it's for something else and I just don't recognize the acronym. Hand it in tomorrow. Helpful, dude. I poke the side of my phone to make the screen light up. 10:07. You okay, buddy? Yeah. So, are you going to sneak in? Yeah, dude. Ding, 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 ding. You want to see how? Through a window? It's exactly what Kurt said it would be. The guard greets me and asks for my card, calls me a mister by my full name. Is there not any way I could enter, I ask. Sorry, he says, I paraphrase, but you gotta piss off. How'd it go? Kurt yells out at me from 50 yards away. He's leaning on a power box next to a tree. I hasten my pace to stop him from shouting, but not so much so that he'd think I'm uncool. Awful. What an asshole. I told you. So, you coming? Am I coming? I'll make you come. Just kidding. It's tempting. Wink, wink. Kurt is the first person to speak to me since I got here. Or rather, the first person whose job didn't involve speaking to freshmen. And God, do I really want to squander my chances of meeting somebody just because I want to go home? I'll just end up moping around all day for sure. On the other hand, though, this guy, I don't know. I guess I don't have anything better to do. Kurt walks ever so slightly ahead. He's just flexing his dominance. He doesn't make conversation, he doesn't even turn to see if I'm still behind. Despite his leisurely stride, I need to take 3 steps for every 2 of his to keep up. We circle around the school's perimeter, hugging the fence. The scent of pines is stronger here, where there are less cars to mask it out. After what feels like a mile, he suddenly stops and turns to face the road. Out of breath, all I manage is to shake my head at him quizzically. He simply points at some buildings and without waiting, jaywalks towards the other side. Forced to follow, I break into a dainty little run. We walk past some buildings into a playground. The sandbox is peppered with broken bottles, and the slide smells immensely of piss. At its far end, there's a hill. Most of the asphalt has been reclaimed by the roots of the nearby pines here, so at first I don't understand where Kurt is leading me on towards. Once we're on the other side, though... We're here. Was your little clubhouse? Wait, what? Hey man, all I have is $20. I'm not robbing you. Despite how easy that would be. Hey man, just because Spencer looks like a bottom doesn't mean you have to, like, act like that rudely towards him. Come on now. So what is this? This is fun if I straight up... It is no fun if I straight up tell you. Kurt pulls out his hand out of his pocket to reveal that he's holding a key. Was he holding it this entire time? The key disappears into a rectangular protrusion in the door. This is how Puppet Combo games start, man. I don't know. Moments later, it emerges along with a giant brick of a padlock, and the door cracks open. Wait, did the trees in, like, the center just vanish? Wait, after you. Wait, like... Where's, like... It's like the trees don't exist, or, like, they photoshopped the brown branch that's, like, above the word giant. There's, like, the brown tree part. I think you photoshopped the actual tree out, so then it's like... Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong direction. Yeah, the tree no longer has the like, the base of the tree. What do you call it? The length of the tree? It's missing now. What are you doing? The tree... Half the tree's gone. Or maybe a quarter. Anyways, after you. Well, what do you think? It's a tunnel. Not just any tunnel. It's a sex dungeon? No, you fucking rube. It's a fallout shelter. Kurt's words boom through the soupy air into the darkness. It isn't the dust here that's making my throat seize up, I think. It's the unmistakable stench of a crypt. How can a sealed space gather so much dirt? There's so much of it caking the walls and the floor that I worry that if I touch anything, it would never wash off. Deep recessions in the ground mark Kurt's path from his previous visits, like those pictures of astronauts' footprints on the moon. At least I hope they're Kurt's. Sweat begins to soak the back of my shirt, and I shiver. Kurt's silhouette stares me down like it's expecting something. A what? You know, like when a nuke goes off. I know that. I mean, what makes you say that? Kurt? Well, what else could it be? Listen, I explored the shit out of this place. It's massive. There's shitty dormitories, shitty bathrooms, shitty everything. Come to think of it, it's a lot like the dorms the school rents out. I think they're fine, except shittier. I'm momentarily blinded by his frantic phone waving. But get this, I went online to look this place up. Do you know what I found? Nothing? Yeah, actually, I found nothing. Don't be so smug about it, though. There's a lot of info out there. There's this huge community of weird Polish guys who go around the world cataloging this sort of thing, real hardcore. And there aren't that many bomb shelters around. The next closest one is in Ohio. Maybe they just didn't get around to it. Nah, dude, they have a list, right? A list of every single bomb shelter in the entire world. And, look, I did my research. This place doesn't exist. Okay, so we're heading into the back rooms. Thanks. It's a secret fallout shelter. How cool is that? I guess it's alright. Hey, Kurt. Yeah? You're not gonna fuck me in the ass, are you? How did you find this place? Sorry for all the lewd fucking, I don't know, it's insertions here. Kurt's grin is almost audible. I was afraid you wouldn't ask. I found it. He found it. Okay, well, how did you find the key, too? You found it. Yeah, dude. He giggles like a schoolgirl with throat cancer. Wait, what? What does that sound like? Can I have an example? Giggles like a schoolgirl with throat cancer? What is... I would give an example of my my guess as to what it would sound like, but I don't want to offend people, as much as that seems to be impossible for me to avoid sometimes. And I'm kidding. One of the janitors dropped his keyring in the boys' room in the library. God damn it, now I'm definitely getting into trouble. And you just tried all the keys on all the doors on campus. Yeah. What? Of course I did. This place was the last place I found, actually. In case you were wondering. Okay, but why does a janitor have keys to like a bomb shelter, or what would be equal to basically a possible old historical, like World War II pillbox underground shelter shit? In case you were wondering. Mom's gonna be so pissed when I'm expelled. What's with the newspaper clippings? Oh yeah. Catfish too rough. Mets bow 4-2. WS goes to wire. What, Washington State? They're just in the hallway. I think the school used to use this place as some kind of museum. Not so secret after all then, is it? A puff of frustrated breath skims my ear. Oh my. Well, this is the part where it gets real fucking spooky. The school keeps its secret for some reason. Does it? Have you ever heard about it? No, I guess not. I mean, it's not like school's gonna have to, like, announce, like, hey, children, don't go into our secret nuclear fallout bunker that's located at 123 Fake Street. That place is closed down and dangerous. That would just cause the Barbara Streisand effect. So, I mean, what the fuck's the school gonna announce something like that and then make curious fucking kids be like, oh, wow, I want to explore that dungeon? So, it's gonna be kind of weird. So, no, I guess not. And it's weird, yeah? There are clippings from all the way back from 1971, and they continue up until 1995. You'd think, oh yeah, this is the fallout shelter, so these must all be about the Cold War. But you'd be wrong. There's sports stuff, TV stuff, some bullshit about video games. There's even a bunch of articles around the middle on Michael Jackson. And then they just kind of stop. Like, they don't slow down or anything. There's one from almost every single month between those years. Just one day, poof. Maybe whoever maintained this thing just died. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Maybe the janitor's grandpa died, I don't know. You're a real buzzkill, you know that? I look up to Kurt, but he's not looking at me. Oh. Shit. Did I say something wrong? I think I just fucked up. Well, thanks for showing it to me, Kurt. Yeah, no problem. Let's get going. We don't say a word to one another for the rest of the way. Once we're out, without much ceremony, Kurt pulls his key out of his pocket and clicks, the door locked. No wonder it took him so long to find this door. It's completely unremarkable. Hey. Yeah? We're in the Jefferson Building. The one next to the Taco Bell. The speech is being held at the Bell Building Auditorium. I don't recommend going, but if you want to go, it's going to be a bit of a trek. Thanks. And Spencer? Yeah? Can you keep this place a secret? Of course. Whoops. Thanks, man. Anyways, I gotta get going. He turns to leave. Wait. This is it. This is why I came here to begin with. You can do it, Spencer. What is it? Be still, my beating heart. Can I have your phone number? Gay. Sure. I'm hearing like the gay music in the background, like the bow, 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 in the distance, like some kind of foreshadowed, like kind of, just, you can hear it in your brain, can't you? The smirk, the question, the desire. You can hear it in your head, the boom, like it's a little bit of like a Seinfeld theme song, but a little more raunchy. I can't believe it. Despite my best efforts, I hadn't gotten myself killed. Let's follow the weird guy that we just met into a tunnel. It's gonna be great. Fucking moron. I'm on a bench, sitting a ways away from the Jefferson building. I breathe in, I breathe out. In, out. I let myself bathe in the handsome surroundings autumn provided. The amber on the ground, the whistle in the air. I mop my brow with the back of my sleeve for the 100th time. Do I really want to go to What's-His-Face's speech? Do I need to? My phone screen is completely black save for some white digits. I watch them flick into 10:45. 5 more minutes. I'll calm down and then I'll decide. At least I got Kurt's number. I wonder if he has a girlfriend. Spencer, Jesus Christ! Haha, sorry. Some kind of feline is grinning at me and making stabbing motions with his outstretched palms. Who am I kidding? I know exactly who this is. Andrew Park. I don't believe we've met. This guy is everywhere. He showed up during orientation despite being an upperclassman. And by the time it ended, he was already everyone's friend. A modern-day Dale Carnegie. Spencer. But you already knew that. Haha. It's a pleasure. Mr. Fisher's speech is about to start, Spencer. Shall we go? He says it with full confidence, like there's no way I'd refuse. God damn it. Sure, that's what you get for being a bottom who can't refuse people. I just say, no, sounds boring, please fuck off. I apologize for our message being in such short notice. It was a surprise for us as well. As a result, my colleagues and I have been rounding up students who didn't receive it all morning. The message? Your colleagues? The student council. As in, those seniors that the school employs to keep everyone else in check. Uh-oh. I guess you didn't receive the message, haha. In either case, it's likely that I found you when I did. I was just about ready to give up and head to the Bell Building, and you looked pretty out of it, no offense. I had a rough morning. Sorry to hear. We walk in lockstep. Andrew speaks quickly and with lots of gestures, like he's competing to find the most creative way to fight off a swarm of invisible bees. No matter when I check his face, his eyes never seem to leave my face. So much so, actually, that I find it difficult to focus on anything other than the ground. Where are you from, Spencer? Shit, I zoned out. I'm from, What? You can actually say it? Quick. This is Canadian. Wait. I'm kinda curious. Which university there may be talking about or what images maybe comes from around. Toronto, really? You've traveled quite a long way. Can't say I've ever been. What brings you all the way out here? Where the fuck is here? Actually, I mean... Never mind, I mean, they did bring up Ohio, so I guess we're in America. I forgot about that part. Ohio is not exactly in Canada, so I guess a Canadian studying abroad, I guess. It's the tuition, mainly. Aha, well, don't let the low price tag paint your impressions. You should know that the Harris Institute of Technology, is the 7th best institute of technology worldwide. So I've heard. I feel the shakes returning. Any moment now this guy's gonna tell me he knows I snuck in through the tunnel. He's going to put it on my permanent record or whatever, and that guy he's calling my mom. Any college or university person just would not act like that. No one wants to be a nosy cunt when they're in college or university. I have to be honest with you. It's a little embarrassing, but I don't think I've ever met anyone from Toronto. Could you tell me a little bit about it? What do you want to know? I don't know. What's the local dish there? Local dish? Yeah, in Toronto, what do you eat? I mean, what if I asked that about people in New York? What are they going to be like? Bagels and pepperoni pizza. It's like a local dish. It's Toronto. It's a big ass city. It's multicultural. What do you mean the local fucking dish? Burgers. Hell yeah, burgers. Burgers, mainly, I think. And not everyone. It's a bit of a stereotype. We eat lots of things, obviously. Fascinating. Andrew drills me for information all while we walk. It's as if he's trying to guess the answers to the security questions from my email. Either that, or he hates walking with a stranger in complete silence almost as much as I do. Once we reach the steps of the Bell building, however, he stops and turns to me. Before we go in, Spencer, a few words if I may. Here it comes. I know that look. He's gonna tell me I fucked up. Your name popped up on our records twice already, and it's only been 2 weeks. The records. Is everything alright, Spencer? Do you need any help? Why are you peeping onto my records, man? Don't feel pressured to answer now. He pulls out a folded up sheet of printed paper from his pocket and then he shoves it into my hands. This contains the email addresses and phone numbers of the dean, of your faculty head, and your academic advisor. It also contains the contact details of most members of the student council, including my own. Please call only during office hours, but don't be afraid to send us an email at any time or day. Thanks. I'd like to stress that you aren't in trouble, not yet anyway. I don't know your circumstances, and it would be harmful for both of us to assume, but please try to make it so you aren't absent from literally every single morning class. Alright? Huh? Fine. Grand. Now, let's go in. The speech is about to begin. I don't care about the speech, though, Mr. Andrew. I don't like your senpai act. Anyways, we will save it here, though, before we get into the speech. But I hope you enjoyed the beginning of 922, and hey, maybe look forward to more of 922 in the adventures of, Spencer. I almost forgot his name there for a second. Spencer, and his misadventures of possibly finding a bunch of senpais as we discover or, wonder just who is he going to start dating, and other things that are of utmost importance, of course. But hey, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.